Listen, I have already blown up somebody's entire sheep pen once this season. I am not gonna be responsible for any other
I had a creeper
destruction.
blow up my honey farm yesterday. Wasn't
Oh my
nice.
gosh.
Wasn't nice at all. Bad creeper. I genuinely don't know how to react to this. I don't know how to react to this. I think I'm recording an episode where nothing's gonna get spoiled before the episode goes out by recording this intro here. Last episode, Jade and I did that. Last episode, I worked on the inside a bit. I don't actually think I'm spoiling nothing for a change. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that. Hello, anyone, everyone, and no one. Welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock. And previously on the Truly Bedrock, we don't get to fly. That's for sure. We don't get to fly. Okay, we get to fly this time. Jade and I were working on the village over here, and things are coming along with that. We're going to be returning to that in an episode or two. But today on Truly Bedrock, we are going to do a little bit of work inside the pyramid as we begin off this episode here. And not with all of this. I don't have results from what you all thought about all this yet. But what we do need to do is we need to sneak in or squeeze in a dripstone farm in here somewhere. We need a dripstone for an upcoming build. And by needs, that's probably not the correct term to use. Needs not strong enough of a word. Because I need a lot. I need a lot. And once again, I said need there, and it just doesn't feel like the right word. So I'm thinking I want to put a dripstone farm all the way down the inside of this. Now, this farm is going to be slow. As I said in the tutorial, which is up in the top right-hand corner now, it's going to be a really, really slow farm. But this is where my main storage for the season is going to be. This is storage central for me. So I need it to be producing as much as possible. It's either that or build it over at the witch farm. And who knows, we may have some going there in time. But today, to get things started, we're going to start building one in here. So let me get to that and we'll be right back. So we now have a 2 in place, and oh, we got 2 there and nothing there. These things are super slow. Super slow. But the reason we got the Ravager head on is because we're going to walk away from this for a little bit, and we're going to go meet up with Liara because, well, I want to challenge her to some Abba caving, and I think she's got some things that she wants to work on too today. What? I got something on my face. Everything's fine.
I feel like this is like the ultimate hitman outfit that you're looking at me with.
I hadn't even considered that. The suit, the Ravager head, just flip over to the sword. Everything's fine, right? I got something for you too, because here, quit running out.
I keep leaving them everywhere. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, we were talking.
Yes.
We need to get together and do something. Now, of course, we have something else to do too, but you know, Jesse and I just did this, okay? We made a nice little thing down here. Have you been down here yet?
I have not.
Fancy little cave. Fancy little cave down here.
We're fancy today. Okay. Okay.
We got some nice rules over here for, you know, doing some Abba caving. You know, we can check with the rules for in a minute. We got a nice little bunk area here where the miners can sleep and everything like that.
Oh, this is cute.
Leading down to a mine shaft that ends around the bend. You know, it's out of sight, out of mind. Okay, so nothing down that way. But I have a feeling I'm going to regret this. Okay, if you come in here, we got Slack versus Jesse. Winner, me. I challenge you to a round of Abba caving.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Feel like this is a mistake and my Ravager head isn't scaring her people. I feel like I'm gonna lose.
I mean, to be fair, if we'd been playing by Abba rules when Zap and I went ahead and went caving a couple weeks ago, then he would have won. Like,
well, we kind of improvised our rules over here. There,
Yeah.
you can take a peek over here.
Okay.
We didn't know what to score everything at, and there's so many different rules on it. So literally, it's go mining. You can use whatever tool you want, long as it's silk touch, no ocean, no strip mining. Use unenchanted diamond armor that's provided. 30 minutes, and there's the scores. And no PvP. Can't kill me to get my stuff. Just saying, because I have a feeling you would do that. I'm just saying. I'd be like, ooh, shiny, and you'd be like,
Listen, the only person that I have ever killed without like directly challenging them in PvP is Sloy.
You know,
and he deserved it. All like 7 times.
I seen a magical clip last season of Bruno killing Tiz, but you didn't lift a finger to stop it.
I tried. Like you should see the full stream of that. Okay. I went over there while Tiz was logged out to try and save him. I thought Bruno had like felt bad about jumping him, and because he filled the place with water. I thought he wasn't going to do it again.
But he did.
Yeah.
You could have stopped it though. You could have stopped it.
I know. I'm a failure of a mother. I couldn't even save my own son after I'd sworn to be his bodyguard.
Okay, let's grab some armor.
Okay. Cool.
And let's head outside the world border. So, you found us a spot, huh?
I did. I did. It's not the deepest ravine in the world, but it's got some caves off it. It also had a very disappointing geode in it.
Very disappointing. Very sad moment, geode.
Yep. I heard that you could use some of these.
Shh. Not getting help from the enemy before we begin. No. Not
Torches
what's happening at all.
For everybody, you know.
Torches are definitely useful. Okay. So there's a skelly bob or something down there. Go away. Shoo. Bad.
You know what the solution here is?
Are you Jesse B again? Yep. People.
Oh no, I can't. It's not solid blocks. I can't.
You got this. All of you all and your fanciness. Run away! Oh god, please hit the water.
I just immediately died. I would have laughed so hard. Like that would have been just my luck, but
that would have been some bad hacks there, wouldn't it?
Okay.
Come on.
Torchy.
Come on. Many. Oh yeah, many. Already. Everything's fine.
Yes. Hello? Why did that?
No, I don't need to get distracted in a dripstone cave, so just keep going. Dripstone cave is not the way to go, because I have a feeling Liara is not slowing down up there. I'm just saying. Like, I'm gonna win.
Oh, by the way, there is a mine shaft here.
Oh, hacks!
Hey, you can still see me from there. So you know, you can make it up here too.
I'm not stopping. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't. Oh, gold. I like gold. Gold is good. Mini golds. Oh, followed up by copper too. Mini.
Oh, ooh, okay. I like the looks of this.
I'm glad you like the looks of where you are, because I just went into one of those gravel caves.
Hey, I mean, knock it down and there might be stuff behind it.
Oh, that's a mine shaft. That's a demon spawner. Everything's fine. Oh.
Either you just almost died or you got I probably is cheating for me to have my for me to have a totem, isn't it?
Probably.
If I pop the totem, I'll whatever I picked
yourself
up
in vain. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I don't have? I don't have a shovel.
Everything's fine.
I'm gonna do to get the gravel out of my way.
It's okay.
Oh, there was gold behind that gravel.
Oh my god, I just want some Depth Strider. Game.
You okay over there?
Oh yeah, everything's good.
I could have done the night vision potion thing, but that would have required some foresight.
I hit it on you last second.
Wish I'd had the foresight. Foresight.
Oh, really? Oh, did you really? Oh, wow. Wow.
Right there. I had to take it.
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
Right
that just
there.
happened, everybody. That just happened. I'm not feeling too good about this session here. I'm just not feeling too good about it. I have a feeling I'm going to lose.
Yeah, that's probably a fair feeling to have.
Wow. Wow. There she is. At least I gave Jesse some hope every now and again. And you're just like, nah, you're going to lose. You suck.
Well,
Why are you
there's a
even
baby
playing this
zombie.
game? Thanks. Thanks. I feel really loved now.
I mean, I do love you, but like, I'm mine constantly. You know, I've always been team just go mining. So
Oh, almost jumped you into that. That would have made a very sad Slack. That would have been some serious sad Slack noises.
We've been sad Lyarrah noises too. That's loot I don't get.
Oh, I hope I win.
I kind of hope you do too, with that, because I am talking way too cocky.
Come on. We're down to like 30 seconds. Come on, give me something.
Get this copper.
I can't find nothing. I can't find nothing. Oh, come on, 30 seconds. Oh, we're down to like 15. Give me something. There's some iron. Give me the iron. Oh, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. I didn't get it all. I was trying. I was so trying.
Rip.
Oh, okay.
Big rip.
Right. Oh, I see you gave me cocoa beans. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I see my mess of blocks.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at mine.
Looking at yours.
Yeah. Well, you got a lot of iron.
Yeah, I think that. All right, point value. What's your score?
859.
1,131.
Wow. Okay, well, I think the gold probably made it up for you.
Gold makes up 3 points each. So in gold, I had 150. Yeah.
I think
How many
that
diamonds
gold
did you have? Oh, 21. Oh, I got it on iron again. That's how I got it with her. Was on iron.
Yeah.
Mini iron.
Mini
Iron.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, you had a whole.
I won.
You did.
Oh,
I talked all the trash and he stole one.
Oh dear God, that was lots of fun. Double check my math. I want you to double check my math because I don't want to say I've won and I genuinely haven't. Because I could have had a typo with all that.
No worries. All right, I'm putting mine was in your thing so that I don't forget. But okay, 60. Oops.
Like for iron alone, I had 608, and that feels like it's really high.
Times 4 plus another 48, and that's worth 2 points each, right?
Iron is worth. Let me double check the book.
2,
Iron,
yeah.
2 points each. Yep.
And then
Did you get 608 for that?
Yep.
Okay. Copper. Maybe I messed up on copper. I feel like my numbers are really higher than they should be.
No, you got 360 points worth of copper. So
Okay, yeah, wow.
yeah, you got me on the low point once. I was down there looking for high point stuff, and
That's exactly what Jessie was doing too. She was looking for high points.
okay.
I feel like this is hacks. I feel like this is not how this is supposed to happen. I'm not supposed to win twice.
Well, you like I said, you were up there looking at the getting all the regular point stuff, and I was down looking for high point stuff. But slow and
Iron
steady
for the win.
sometimes, man.
Iron for the win. Well, I'm glad we did that. Didn't you say you had something else that you wanted to work on a bit today too?
Yeah, I have a bartering farm, and I am very, very bad at storage systems, but those things back up real quickly if you don't sort
Oh
them.
yeah, barter farms. Yeah, you just need what? So you just need a basic item sorter, pretty much.
Yeah, item sort some way to get the non-stackables out of there is my big thing.
Oh, okay. Well, that's easy. Yeah, let's head over there then. You know, I was just sitting here thinking while we were on our way over here. You were talking about needing a non-stackable item filter, right?
Yeah.
Do you know if you just run your sorters all in the order that you wanted, anything you didn't want after that, you could just dispense into the lava. You wouldn't even need a non-stackable filter.
True.
That actually makes it a lot simpler because you just put in your regular item sorters, and then at the very end, you just have it go into an auto dropper and just shoot it out into the lava.
Yeah, that does make sense. I think I'd probably want to set it up in a way that like it holds on to a chest of it at a time
Mm-hmm.
or something, so I can still pull books
Pull
out
out
of
of
it or
it.
whatever. But
Well, yeah, it's like when we did the raid farm, me, Foxy, and Jesse the other day. When we
Mhm,
set up the storage on it, we put all of our item filters at the front, and then we put lots of chests just for overflow.
mhm.
But we also tied it to just a simple lever where after you've picked through what's in the overflow, you just flip a lever and it drains all the chests in the overflow into lava.
Yeah, I
So
like this idea.
yeah, that's really simple. Really simple.
And
We can easily
I've
adapt that.
got the lava.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of lava around here.
Mhm.
I'm just saying there might be a little bit. You got some hoglin friends around here too.
They can't get up here though. I've got any way up here blocked. They do occasionally spawn here. Also this guy on the very end once in a while like decides that he can shoot through walls.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
it's
well,
it's
welcome
very
to
it's
Bedrock,
very
yeah.
rare, but it's happened, so I figure it's worth warning.
I think this should just about wrap up what you're looking for, Lee. I think.
Ooh.
I think. If we check each of
Ooh.
these, you've done put the items in that you want filtered out. And of course, I've done connected it to your previous chests up there. And some of these already have stuff in them. There's quartz, there's iron nuggets, your nether brick. Don't know what that one is. What is that one? That one is crown obsidian. Yep.
Yeah,
So you
that'll
got your
be a while.
gravel. Gravel's actually pouring in now. And then you got your soul sand, fire charges, leather, and whatever's left. Now, at the end here, I did something a little different for you. I put the same thing that we kind of got going on the raid farm. So you've got all these chests here are overflow.
Okay.
So they should start filling up at this one here first, and then they'll go up to the next one and the next one. So this will allow you to come down here and check. Be like, oops, it skipped this item, or how did that get in there? I don't want that basalt in there. So you can pull all that out. And then when you don't want this stuff, after you've picked through it, literally just flip this lever right here. It will unlock all those hoppers and it will drain it and put it all into an auto dispenser down there, which is throwing it all down into lava.
Beautiful.
Because we didn't have a dropper, we're using the dispenser. It's literally shooting the arrows right now.
That's so good. That's so good to target practice, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, so that should work.
Just hey, so I come stand right here.
Yep, and as you can see here, it's slowly draining out, and then when you're done, you'd have to AFK if you let all these fill up. I'm just saying. You'd have to sit here and let it burn through unless you're gonna just do it yourself. When it gets done, just flip that back off, and it'll stop, and you're good to go.
Nice.
Hopefully that'll work for you. If you have any issues, feel free to yell at me. Feel free to yell if there's anything wrong with it. But I think for the most part, you're good now.
It looks pretty solid. Yeah, and I've almost got the decorations done. how about I get a little bit of stuff out of my inventory here, throw some gold in, and we try it out.
Yeah, see how it keeps up. I'm curious. Nervous, but curious. Everything will be fine.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see this thing in action. I haven't seen you actually run this thing yet. It looks pretty nice.
Flick the switch. Oh, wrong end.
Wrong side. Wrong switch.
Wrong switch. Yep, wrong switch. That switch.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and then if you had the gold blocks set up, they'd be all ready to trade again as soon as that comes around.
Exactly. All right, so we have about 3.5 stacks in there.
Okay.
Let's boot it.
Boot it. Boom. So they should have quit their trade on that side.
Mm-hmm. So now it should only be a problem if they fail to actually grab the gold.
Yeah, I've seen one piece go through here.
Yep, and which I mean, sometimes they just don't manage to grab it.
Yeah, sometimes they don't grab it. This guy here may be like mid-trade as it's going on sometimes.
Yeah.
It seems. There's a lot bleeding through there fast. It seems fine.
Yeah, I mean, one other option I guess would be to like just put in a filter for gold somewhere, but I feel like I'm content coming over here.
I forgot about that. I actually did that last season on my barter trading system. I put at the very end one for gold just for that reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I can just I'm content to have to come fishing here for it once in a while, especially with how little seems to be coming through.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
I don't
it's
care
like
if
as
things
we
are-
can see here, there's a little bleed off, but that's hoppers and bedrock. I mean, the only way to avoid that is to double up sorter by sorter.
Which I ain't doing. I ain't doing all that. Yeah.
Well, that's why we got the overflow. I mean, you can come down here and literally check after an AFK session of burning through some gold. Yeah.
We're getting what, 1 per stack, I think. It's not
something like that. Yeah, it's not bad. And it's all right here too. I mean, you literally after you run your AFK session, you're like, okay, I had gold bleed through. I had some blackstone. I'm not worried about that 3 gravel, but I am worried about that 1 crown obsidian, and you can just grab those and throw those right back into the system, you know?
Exactly, yeah. Oh man, it's nice to have this thing done like so quick into the season and to
oh yeah, because now you can do nothing but profit from it. Exactly.
And I can then also take like because I kind of knew how to make them already, but since gonna need to make one for the gold farm over there to separate without smeltables.
Well, the only thing they drop that's smeltable is just the gold swords.
Yeah, so the idea is going to be that I'm going to have 3 filters. It's going to be gold nuggets, gold bars, and flesh.
Yep.
The flesh is just going to fling it off into oblivion.
Yep.
And
everything else just straight into the smelter.
Yep, straight into smelter array.
Yep. As long as you don't have no skips, you may have to check it every now and again because we know Bedrock's notorious.
Yeah.
But I thank you for the Abba caving session, and I hope this works for you. And if you have any issues with it or you want to get together again, just let me know. We'll do it, all right?
All right. Well, and I believe, let me figure out where on Earth I left it, but I do believe I have something for you.
Oh, you got something for me.
What's that?
Slack like gifts.
Yeah.
Slack love gifts.
How many of these do you need, good sir?
What she got? Oh yes. I don't know yet. That's the question. I'm gonna be building a gold farm.
You'll be if you have the patience, you'll be able to
get infinite amount from that.
Breed more. Yep.
Thank you very much.
You're absolutely welcome. And you know, as long as we're at it, long as we're at it.
Yep, that's good. I'm done. Bye. Well, that was a lot of fun with Liara. That was a lot of fun. And I'm telling you right now, that sorter better not break. That thing better not break. But if it does, I told her that I would get it taken care of. But what we were working on before that meet and greet over here was the dripstone farm here. The dripstone farm here. Now, I've been thinking about this a little bit. As you can see, I've made an AFK box, and it's slow. It's definitely slow, and it makes me wonder, is this something we really need to do? Because if I grab all of these right here, and then we just head back over here, and we come over here to these guys. Hello, Mr. Guy. Hello. What you offering me? Look, I can buy dripstone. I don't have to just farm it, but I can buy it as well, and I can get it in stacks at a time. Stacks at a time. You know how long that would take to AFK to get that stuff? It makes me feel like building that farm is redundant, and we could just get more villagers. I mean, really? Do I need to AFK and get all that? Or should I just trade for it? I mean, we got the raid farm. We have infinite emeralds now. It makes it a very, very hard decision. I mean, even if I took and stretched this whole dripstone farm all the way around in here, I'm not going to produce the blocks faster than I'm going to use them. Because, as I said, we got a project coming up here soon where we're going to be doing all that. But it's got me to wondering, do I want to? Do I want to? And I think the answer to that, honestly, is yes. Because I can't buy the points. And as you see here, I started placing some here. And I wasn't quite sure about it at first. But the more I look at it there, the more I like it. And I'm just curious. I'm just curious about something silly at the moment, too. If we run over here. Now, as I said, I eventually want to start blending the two terrains. Desert meets overgrown oasis. Can we mix that in there? That's a very hard call. I'm probably gonna... Oh, I don't know if I want to say no or not. It kind of reminds me of some really, really dried up, baked dirt. You know, like a mud puddle that's been out in the sun for too long. So let's take a little sneak peek from up here. From here, maybe. Might mix in a gravel road. Whatever. It's irrelevant at this point. I mean, I would like your all's opinion on that as well. I'm not sure. But what I think I am going to do is not continue this farm on. Jeez, I'm going to have to AFK some. Wait a minute. Do I have any dripstone? I got 15. That's not quite enough to build a new section. Right? Well, let's AFK at this thing for a little bit, and then let's build some more, shall we? Well, did some AFKing last night. Got about 6 hours in before the server did one of its restarts. And let me tell you right now that this is just as slow as I said it would be in the tutorial. It's definitely slow. Like, look at this. Nothing. There was a total of 3. 3. That's it. 3 this morning when I woke up. So, I went back outside. I ripped up the ones that were on the staircase. I also checked the one that was built down there by the honey farm. And we gathered up a few more. We have 59 pointed dripstone. And we have many, many redstones. So what I think I want to do now is, because these things are so slow, as I said, I want to just build more. Build more. We're going to come over here. We're going to get things started. We're going to build 2 more modules right here. And then hopefully, eventually, 2 more modules over there. So let's get to it, shall we? And just like that, we have 2 more modules in place. 2 more modules in place, and I'm willing to bet absolutely nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. And if we come over here, let's go over here to the other side and check that out. What do we got going on? 6 and nothing. Super slow, super slow. And speaking of odd and slow and not right, I got to get some more glowstone. Got to get the bottom of this lit up. Where this has got this shadow effect, that's just horrible. This over here is amazing. Is amazing, and I absolutely love it. So I've got the AFK account somewhere up there. Hi, you see him bobbing up and down up there? Yeah. He's up there loading that because I might need him for some more recording here in just a few minutes. But after I got that done, I put him into position, and I came out here and went ahead and took care of the results from episode 10. Episode 10, I was asking everybody to guess how many ink sacs we were going to get from the AFK squid farm that we built over there at the witch hut. And the results of that were 28 stacks and 25 additional ink sacs. And the closest guess without going over on that was Lucy Denton. So I want to say thank you very much for guessing. I hope you enjoy your tree here. I absolutely love it. I want to continue to fill this whole area up with trees from all of you all. When we've got quite a bit of room here, every one of these that has a regular azalea tree in it, I want to replace with a custom tree in due time. I want to get that all situated out and get this village knocked out here very soon. Now, of course, we're not going to have all the trees done, but we will keep coming back to them. But if you are interested in earning your own tree, then it's time for a guessing game once again, because today we went Abba caving with Liara. Now, your guess for today needs to be how many copper ingots we got total. After breaking everything down with fortune and then throwing it through the smelter, how many stacks did we get? How many stacks did we get? That's going to be on you to guess. But I think that right there is where I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. If you've enjoyed today's episode, make sure to drop a like. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. And on that note, I will catch all of you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.